Hello friends, welcome. Today we will be meeting an excellent companion dog that has accompanied such famous personalities as some US presidents. They are dogs that adore children, and perhaps this is one of the reasons that has made them so popular all over the world, but you should keep in mind that they tend to escape a lot, and if they spend a lot of time alone they can create behavior problems. Know the advantages and disadvantages of owning a Beagle. We are going to evaluate the characteristics and conditions of this breed. Given the needs of a common family, it is likely that one of the disadvantages for you will not be this video. We do it for educational and entertainment purposes. Advantage number 1 works for many jobs. The Beagle is a dog that excels for a large number of jobs, thanks especially to its sense of smell, which is one of the best in the canine kingdom. It is a dog always willing to please its owner, so with patience it can be trained to perform work that can help other people or serve society. The work for which it was created from home, especially hares and rabbits, became very popular since older adults could calmly accompany them on horseback while they did the work. In detention also play a fundamental role, and it is not uncommon to see them in airports or customs around the world because their attitude that does not create fear or frighten people makes the job easier for the U.S. Department of Agriculture, which is the regulatory body for the entry of products and substances into the country, has a Beagle brigade so that they can detect plants and products that are prohibited or that must go through a quarantine before entering the country. They are ideal as therapy dogs and also in search and rescue. However, as a family dog it fulfills a fantastic function as a companion. Advantage number 2, ideal for children. This is a very special pet for children for many reasons. This is due to multiple factors, one of which is their protective instinct and care for the little ones, which makes the family trust them to be very close to them, as well as their energy plays a point in favor, and is that they will always be willing to play tirelessly, especially games that require persecution. The owner of this dog and who has children should know that it is important that the child understands and recognizes that the dog is a living being and that deserves respect. These dogs love to sniff, so it will not be strange that together with the child they go to explore some places, and although it may seem surprising to you, it is easier for them to maintain constant communication with children than with the adults themselves, so it is not rare to see how they pay more attention to the child than to the alpha person. Advantage number 3, gets along with other dogs. It is a dog that does not have problems coexisting with other animals, especially with other dogs, which is why it is ideal to share in places where there are already pets or plans to have others. It will not present territoriality problems either, and this is something that is always appreciated. As they were dogs that hunted in packs, it was necessary for there to be communication and coordination to achieve the objectives when it came to recovering the prey, and this is something that their instincts maintain. The American Kennel Club classifies it as a dog that will not present problems with other dogs. Advantage number 4, can live in small places. The Beagle ranks number 7 in the ranking of the most popular breeds according to the American Kennel Club. Several qualities have been made clear in this video, and we have already discussed others in others, but one that also influences is that thanks to their size they can live in small places, which makes them very popular in cities and urban areas of the world. Is a dog that, if the necessary time is dedicated to it, will not represent a problem of coexistence in small places. As you can see, we are facing one of the best companion animals that there can be: intelligent, attentive, loving, funny, and very attached to children. If you are liking this video, it would not be very helpful if you gave it a like so that YouTube recommends it to more people. Only with this will you be helping us, and we will be grateful. If you want to support our work and are interested in information about pets and the animal world, you can subscribe and activate the notification bell. We upload several videos a week. First disadvantage: suffer from separation anxiety. A dog that is used to working in packs is good at getting along with others of the same species, however it makes them prone to separation anxiety, and this is one of the breeds most prone to separation anxiety. Tends to be a problem in people who work long hours and are not recommended for single people, as the dog will create destructive behaviors that will be a big problem for you. Separation anxiety is a serious behavioral problem that some dogs present when they are left alone at home or separated from one or more of their owners. Some dogs even show signs of anxiety just by losing eye contact with their reference persons. Studies have determined that 14% of the canine population suffers from it. Second disadvantage: difficult to train. The Beagle is an excellent companion dog and will not represent a serious problem with strangers or people who do not live in the home. However, when we talk about where to relieve themselves and other issues regarding their behavior at home, it will be necessary for you to arm yourself patience to be able to socialize correctly. This dog is in the last places of the intelligence ranking based on the obedience of dogs. Stanley Coren specifically in position 72. These dogs in the initial learning need about 30 or 40 repetitions to show signs of understanding to the order, and it is frequent that about 100 repetitions of an exercise are necessary before giving a reliable result. In addition, the reaction to the first order is less than 25% of the time. Third disadvantage: they are very energetic. Depending on the family, this may or may not be a disadvantage, but assuming that it is a common family, it will be, and you must be very clear that these dogs require a lot of care and effort to achieve the correct objectives to make them excellent companion animals. The Kennel Club estimates that at least 1 hour a day is needed for it to exercise or walk, and with this to be able to drain all its energy, it is important to know that it is a dog that will not be the same as a lapdog and that its requirements are partly the same that a working dog, the Beagle, needs. A family that is not sedentary and that offers games that test both their physical and mental skills. Fourth disadvantage: they tend to run away. This is something that must be taken into account. These dogs tend to run away and they will not hesitate for a second to flee if they see the open door or any place where they can escape quickly. It is recommended that if they live at home they have it nearby and that there are no places for it to escape and run away, and this is very important to take into account because they love to dig in the garden, and if there is a space they will do their best to dig everything and leave the home in search of a clue or a smell that they consider to be. It is necessary to discover them. If they receive care, affection, especially if they feel part of the family, they will avoid these destructive behaviors and, without a doubt, they will be the best companion dogs. What do you think of the Beagle? It is a very fun and affectionate dog that is ideal to share with children and give them certain responsibilities that will make them better people. Well, that's all for now. Until next time.